Let me ask you something. Why do we believe that building insane legs, the kind that look like they were sculpted out of granite, requires a gym? Why do we automatically think of squat racks, barbells, and leg press machines when we talk about powerful legs? It's because we've been conditioned that way. From fitness influencers, to gym bros, to outdated workout programs, everyone's echoing the same thing. You need heavy weights to grow. And I believed that too. For years, I thought I couldn't build real legs without stepping into a gym. I thought bodyweight training was only good for endurance or flexibility, not hypertrophy, not anime-level muscle. But what if I told you that belief is a mental prison? What if the real reason most people never build elite legs isn't because they don't lift weights? It's because they don't train with the intensity, the discipline, or the neurological focus that Baki-style training demands? Because Baki doesn't build his body in a shiny gym. He doesn't rely on technology. He turns his body into a weapon through sheer will, raw effort, and mastery of bodyweight mechanics. And I wanted to test that. So I asked myself, what happens if I take all the discipline and intensity usually reserved for heavy gym training and apply it to bodyweight-only leg training? No machines, no equipment, no excuses, just me, the ground, and an unbreakable will to grow. What happened next shocked me. Within just a few weeks, I started noticing changes. My quads were fuller, my hamstrings felt tighter, my calves, finally, started to pop. Not from lifting weights, but from using the principles that bodybuilders ignore and martial artists master. I trained like Baki, not by copying his moves, but by copying his mentality. Every rep was war. Every session was do or die. I wasn't working out for the pump. I was training to survive. And the results? My legs transformed, not bloated, not puffy, but hard, dense, defined. Exactly like those anime frames where Baki's muscles look like armor plating. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. It wasn't the exercises alone. It was the way I did them. It was the tempo, the pain tolerance, the insane volume, the complete neurological commitment to every rep. That's what 99% of people are missing. They train movements, not mindsets. They want shortcuts. But this method? This builds warriors. So if you're someone who's been hiding behind the excuse of, I don't have access to a gym, or I can't afford equipment, let me be brutally honest with you. You don't need a gym. You don't need weights. What you need is to reprogram your brain, rewire your training, and tap into the kind of effort that most people are too soft to even consider. This video is not about hacks. It's not about gimmicks. This is how I built Baki-level legs with nothing but grit, time, and body weight. And I'm going to break it all down, from the exact workouts, to the mental frameworks, to the volume and progression I followed. If you're ready to break the limits of your body without ever touching a weight, let's begin. Part 1. Why most people never build anime legs. Let's get one thing straight. Building massive, defined anime-style legs isn't just physical, it's neurological. Most people go through leg day like it's a chore. 3 sets of squats, maybe some lunges, call it a day. They don't train with intensity, focus, pressure, pain tolerance. But here's the problem. Muscles don't grow just because you do movements. They grow when you shock them, when you force them to adapt to extreme demand. That's what Baki-style training is about. It's about pushing your legs beyond what you think is possible without weights. And to do that, you need to throw away everything you think you know about bodyweight workouts. Forget 3 sets of 15 reps. Forget casual air squats. This system is built to destroy and rebuild. Part 2. The 3 laws of bodyweight leg growth. These are the non-negotiables that I followed. 1. Mechanical tension greater than load. You don't need heavy weights. You need time under tension, slow reps, controlled negatives, constant contraction. A regular squat done with speed equals endurance. The same squat done at 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up equals muscle growth. 2. Volume is king. You're not moving heavy loads. so you compensate with brutal volume. We're talking 200 to 300 reps per session, sometimes more. The goal? Burn out every fiber of your legs until walking becomes a challenge. 3. Progressive torture. You can't just do the same reps every day. You must increase difficulty over time, increase reps, slow the tempo, shorten rest time, introduce harder variations, e.g. pistol squats, shrimp squats. Progressive overload doesn't require weights, just pain. Part 3. The Baki training system, 0 weights. Here's the system I followed. I call it Gravity War, 30 days to anime legs. I did this 5 days a week for 1 month. No gym, no weights. Warm-up, always mandatory. Jump squats, 3 sets, x 15 reps. High knees, 30 seconds. Deep squat hold, 1 minute. Purpose: prime the nervous system. Turn on muscle fibers. Main workout, phase 1, weeks 1 to 2. Goal: foundation of endurance, tension, and discipline. First, tempo squats, 5 sets by 25 reps. 5 seconds down, 1 second pause, 5 sec up. 2. Wall sit, 3 sets, x 1 minute. Add weightless backpack for challenge. 3. Bulgarian split squats, 4 sets, x 15 reps, each leg 4. Calf raises, slow, 4 sets, x 30 reps. 3 seconds up, 2 seconds hold, 3 seconds down. Rest 30 to 45 seconds between sets. Main workout, phase 2, weeks 3 to 4. Goal: maximum burn, definition, and neural fatigue. 1. Pistol squats, 4 sets, x 8 to 10 reps per leg. 2. Jump squats, 4 sets, x 20 reps. 3. Shrimp squats, 3 sets, by 10 to 12 reps. 4. Wall sit march, 2 sets, x 45 seconds. While wall sitting, lift 1 leg at a time like a march. 5. Calf raise ladder, 5 rounds of 20, 15, 10, 5, max reps, no rest. The pain builds fast. That's the point. Baki doesn't tap out, neither do you. Part 4. Recovery, diet, and mental warfare. Your legs don't grow while training. They grow when you recover. What I did: active recovery, walking, deep squats for mobility, cold showers, Baki-style suffering, yes, high protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight, sleep, 7 to 8 hours minimum, non-negotiable. Pain is stimulus. Recovery is growth. Part 5. Mental programming. Baki's secret weapon. Most people quit because of boredom, soreness, or doubt. But I kept one phrase on loop in my head. There is no comfort, only growth. That's how Baki thinks. That's how fighters train. I started visualizing my legs getting denser with every rep. Not just training muscle, but building a battle-ready body. No distractions, no phone, no excuses. It became an obsession. Part 6. The results. After 30 days, my thighs were visibly thicker and more defined. My calves, for the first time, had real shape. I felt stronger in every movement, jumping, running, even posture. And mentally, I was a different person. Resilient, focused, ruthless, all with 0 weights. Final message: you don't need a gym. You don't need weights. What you need is pressure, pain, and purpose. This system broke me and rebuilt me. And if you follow it with 100% commitment, you'll get results that most gym goers will never touch. Welcome to the Baki mindset. Now go train like your life depends on it. All right, now I want to hear from you. Do you think you could survive this kind of training? Be honest. Would you rather train like Baki with 0 weights, or stick to the gym and play it safe? Drop a flexed bicep emoji if you're ready to go full beast mode. Or comment, "I'm soft," if you're not there yet. No shame, just honesty. And if you've ever tried building legs without equipment, what was the hardest part? I'm reading every comment. Let's see who's got the willpower for real anime legs.